Welcome to GKey Solutions Private Limited.
SQL Server Integration Services, classes and real-time interview questions and answers. Part 46. What is GKey transformation in SSIS?
In this part of training, we are going to discuss about what is GKey transformation in SSIS. The GKey transformation in SSIS is a data flow component used to store lookup data in cache file, that is .caw, or an in-memory cache for faster reuse during package execution. It is typically used with the lookup transformation to improve the performance when matching large reference datasets. The cache can be loaded from a database query or a flat file or another data flow and can be reused across multiple lookups in the same package. This reduces database round trips and speeds up data processing. It is especially helpful in scenarios involving repeated lookups, large datasets, or slow source systems. Let us see these things practically in SSIS. Now I am trying to create a package which is called GKey transformation. GKey transformation. To work with GKey transformation, we have to get the data flow task into the picture. If you double click on data flow task, now I have a table in a database which is demo.GKey. I'm trying to execute this table. Here this is the data. What I'm trying to do is I'm taking this data and I want to look up with the reference data set. In the lookups that we are using, lookup transformation, if you use the lookup transformation for the reference data or source data, every time the referencing is going to be get into the database. To achieve these things easily, we'll take the data into a cache file, that is into our local in memory, and we have the lookups. In such a way the performance will be increased. Let us say how we are going to do that. First, to do that, we have to connect to a database. You can connect to a database, flat file, or any other file as a source that you'll get into the in memory by using the GKey transformation. Now my source data is in a database. I'm trying to connect to the database. Here I am using OLEDB source. I'm just trying to establish a new connection. My connection is demo.GKey database, and here I'm trying to connect to the table called EMP. I'll be having data here. Now I have established a connection to the OLEDB source. Now I want to get this data into our in-memory database. To do that, what we have to do is we have to take the GKey transformation. Now I am using the GKey transformation. I'm connecting it to the cache, and here GKey connection manager. I'm just trying to create a new connection manager. Here you can give any name whatever you want. Use file cache, and we have to browse a cache file. Here I'm trying to create a cache file in D files folder. Cache file, and the file extension is .caw, and I'm trying to open it. And if you get into the columns, here is the main thing you have to define. For example, if you are using a lookup transformation, there should be a joining column from the source data and the reference data. Here the database is EMP table is the source. For that, EMP number would be the joining column. Here we have to mention the index position as 1 for the joining column, and remaining columns will be index position 0. In such a way, we have to define this source data in GKey transformation. And coming to the mappings also fine. Now I'm trying to start the package. The package executed successfully. I'm getting into the location where I have created this cache file. I'm trying to open it. This is the format of the cache file. It is going to have the data from OLEDB source, that is EMP data, into the cache file. If you use any lookup in the next phase, it will just use the cache file in the in-memory of SSIS. Then the performance will be better. I think you got some idea about GKey transformation. Thank you.
Stay connected with GKey Solutions on all your favorite platforms. Follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest content. Join the GKey community and grow your IT career with us.